Previously on the Bramble Downs.
And so I kind of jump ahead, look at the bowl, notice it's raw meat, so I'm going to fall into it, and then as I turn, I'm throwing the vial. So I'm doing like a half gainer in the air, and now I'm plummeting to the food bowl.
You land safely on the pile of meat, and you're showered in delicious juices.
Uh-oh.
And it's soft. Ooh, real good. It feels good. Smitherton's turn.
I'm following! I say, see you later, jerks!
Remember roll one.
2.
You're dead.
I'm dead.
So the potion fell. Crashes to the ground. Smoke fills the room. Shocks. Electricity. Boom. And all is dark. And this is our potion sent him to a new place. We're transitioning to a new place for Galdu.
Now, the epic tale continues.
It's a big fucking deal.
Alright, I'm ready. You guys ready?
This is our Yahtzee dice shaker, but we're not using it to drink liquor out of. We use it as a dice.
Okay.
Alright.
Same with our
So,
shakers.
Let's start.
Here's how it is.
Drink liquor out of sometimes.
last time, Dexter's character Smitherton met his
He exploded.
Met his timely end.
very timely, fell from a long height.
Yeah.
And basically was crushed, splattered on the floor.
It was an end that was long past due.
Yeah, and
Hated that cunt.
a cat was humping a table because
Dare
of the
Because that's what cats
the
do when they
catnip.
smell catnip.
No, he threw catnip on it. I don't know what cats do. I just
They
made
get
that up.
high.
So it knocked over this potion that exploded, and it sent Oxnard's character Galduke.
Galduke.
I was looking for your name. Galduke to a faraway place, traveling to another world, to his
Sliders.
basically his twin in another universe. He
Whoa.
inhabited his body, but you still have your mind. Okay, you still know who you are.
Okay,
You don't know anything about the twin.
but it's my exact duplicate.
Yes, it's your duplicate. Maybe with a different voice. 'cause
Parallel
he's
universe?
using a different voice, so that's fine. I'm okay with that. But maybe the exact.
So there's what happens.
Maybe the exact duplicate was a chain smoker or something.
Yeah, exact duplicate in every way except he's a chain smoker.
Well, I said the side effects of interdimensional travel is your voice changes. Could be for hours, could be for years.
Science tells us this is so.
Okay, so here's the opening scene right here. Before I explain it, I'm gonna have you do a roll before you take any action, just so you know.
So roll.
Hold on,
Yes.
I have to explain it first. So, you realize what's happening.
Okay.
Your mind
Am I-
becomes aware. You're in a different place. You see a ornate bed frame.
Wow.
You're moving back and forth. You see silk curtains. You're in like a royal bedroom.
Am I banging something?
On the bed, banging what looks to be
A dude?
some sort of princess. You're banging a princess.
So I'm rolling for
And
this.
to your left, you see there's a doorway, probably to some sort of lavatory, and in the doorway is a body of an old man that looks like Smitherton in what looks like kingly attire, and there's a pool of blood under him. And you're
That always turns me
you're
on.
banging the princess.
Over my dead
Do a
corpse.
roll.
That's a 4. Wait, I'm doing it again. That's a 20. That's a 20.
Oh,
20's
Gax.
bad. You've gone limp.
Oh, Gax.
What?
Gax?
Oh, Gax. Oh, baby.
Okay.
What's your move?
I guess I keep going?
Oh, you keep going.
Why would I stop now? I'm having...
You hear footsteps. There's people outside. Seen them moving around quickly.
Okay,
You hear them.
I put my finger to my mouth and I kind of go, shh, not too loud.
Oh no, Gax! I love it!
Okay.
She's screaming! Give me your dice. Okay. What do you do?
Well, is it over? I complete.
You complete! Let's see, do a roll!
Okay.
Virility roll!
20!
Oh!
God. I really completed.
I complete.
I don't know how else to...
Is that what you say when you're with your girlfriend? Is that it? I've completed already.
Moving
Are
on
you
to the
taking
next
a fucking
task.
test?
Okay, so what do you do?
Moving on to the
Besides
next
complete.
task.
Well,
Well,
what are your actions
I
here?
slide my slimy member out of her,
Okay.
Oh my god.
and I'm like, baby, top notch. And then I look around. What else do I see?
So
What is going
you're in
on
a
here?
royal bedroom. It looks like a princess's bedroom.
What am I wearing? Was I wearing anything?
You're wearing like a
You're wearing
You have
like
a-
a Dr. Seuss
just
hat.
a chef's jacket on. That's it. No pants.
You gonna go cook in that now?
Let's check in here! I'm gonna dive under the bed. 18.
The door bursts open.
Oh, shit.
Princess! Have you seen an intruder in here? Oh, yes. The most wonderful intruder I've ever had.
You've been intruded. Somebody intruded your
he's
lap.
under my bed.
Technically, I didn't really have time to jump under the bed yet, right?
No, you said it before they bursted in.
Okay.
So,
I...
they moved the princess off of the bed. Safely.
Oh, okay, because I was assuming they just flung her out a window.
They push the bed over.
Is she really
3
fat?
guards, and they point their swords at you. You there! You're under the arrest for killing the king. Let's kill him! Murder him! No!
That's what
No,
they call
no, no!
Fire resist!
It is my uncle's right to choose his sentence.
Let me get this
Princess Lelicious. Your uncle is away
I
on
call this
journey.
princess
It's
delicious.
just like the ramblings of a person on acid.
Princess malicious.
Lelicious.
Lulicious.
Oh,
Come on,
Lulicious.
Oxnard.
I'm too busy banging. I don't know what's going
Then
on.
take him to High Hold until my uncle returns. So,
Do I have clothes on?
no, just the chef's jacket. I said.
Okay, so no
No
pants.
pants.
Yeah.
Is
Basically-
please tell me he's got a chef's hat on, too.
The guards pick you up, knock you out unconscious. The DM's taken over, and you're being brought to High Hold, an infamous jail.
Below
That I would
the castle.
that I would know nothing about. Right?
Named ironically.
All right, so this adventure I call the
Banging princesses.
The Scourge of the Bramble Downs. It's in the
Flows
region.
off the tongue.
It's a region of Kingdom Kine. The man who was killed, the king, is King Kine.
King Time.
K-I-N-E.
King Kai.
King Kai.
King Kine.
King Time.
Goku.
Kine.
How fitting, seeing that
And-
my character's voice has now changed.
So you were found. Basically, you had sex with the princess
Well, let me-
near the king's dead body.
I'm assuming that whatever other dimension this is, that guy I just inhabited broke in, killed the king, and started banging his daughter in front of his corpse.
I don't know.
That's
Seems that
That's
way.
what I'm deducing.
Yeah, so you're a horrible murderer, and
I didn't do it. I did complete, though.
I don't know what you gave. I don't know what you gave that princess to make her think you were. A
She's
good
probably
man.
pregnant. I rolled a 20. That was, I mean, man.
Everybody, she's.
Stuff was coming out of her ears.
Oh, God.
She's
I'm
definitely-
dripping out of her for the next 3 days.
I'll tell you, she's
That's the
definitely.
worst stream ever.
She is definitely pregnant.
Awesome. I'm gonna be a daddy! Dexter! I'm a dad!
Oh boy!
Okay. So, Dexter.
You wanna come closer?
Maybe he'll describe
Yeah,
his
sorry, I was
character in a minute.
We've got a player's guide, a player's handbook here.
Yes.
Amazon, courtesy of a gift card.
Dexter finally grew a pair, started buying cool stuff.
Dexter. Yeah, really.
Spent all his money on cars and clothes and...
You could have bought an HD capture device.
I need
But
Dexter.
no.
I'm gonna get books. I need Dexter to describe his character first.
Alright. My next character that will die is...
Oh, we're all gonna die.
Oh, we're all dead. Is a rogue assassin. And this idea was inspired by Amazing Larry. His name is Crom the Terrible.
Whoa!
Okay, he's a drow.
Okay.
Prepare to hate him.
Dark elf.
As
I
I
hate him
figured,
already.
rogue assassin, dark elf.
Yeah, it's
They're in
so
the Underdark.
stereotypical
Okay.
11-year-old character. I
Yeah.
can't get over it.
So
They all
this
make-
was kind of inspired by...
Dexter in his 4th grade
You know, the
logic.
Neverwinter Nights role-playing servers usually restrict drow.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, you need a certain-
Anti-drowites.
Some servers, you need a certain roleplay bonus. You gotta have an experienced character to be able to roleplay a drow properly.
Well, I've never been a drow. Not
'Cause
even sure what a
every
drow is,
little-
except for a
every
dark
little
elf.
kid tries to do it. Well,
Aside from
basically,
being a dark elf that was cast out.
here's what a drow is. You're basically an emo elf asshole who's evil and thinks they're
Emo
better
dude.
than everybody.
Perfect.
That's what you are.
That's what this character is.
Does he listen
He
to My
does
Chemical
have he
Romance?
does have an issue.
Does he have really
Okay.
tight jeans and like one piece of hair?
Look,
that's, like, really
do you
long?
want me to
Probably.
describe the character, or you guys are just judging from the get-go?
You can describe.
I'm
him.
judging
Don't
from the
judge.
get-go.
Okay, yeah. I see that now. Drink your drink, Oxnard.
I will.
Um,
My pissy beer.
yeah, he was, well, he at least considered himself a great assassin, but he was cursed.
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 How?
Bang the princess.
That's a good question. We didn't go over, I didn't have time to go over that, but a curse befell him.
Make it up.
He went on a mission
Oh,
to assassinate.
who sent him on the mission?
No names.
It's a bounty.
Yeah.
no,
No names.
names.
No names.
Crom doesn't. No
He
names.
sent himself.
No names. When you go to see him, you have to go. He lives in a cave in the Underdark.
Okay.
Okay.
A cave.
Yeah.
Drows don't live in caves.
Well, he's an assassin. It's all about the mystique with him.
what house are you part of? Drows have different houses.
You're
Blue
quizzing me
house?
about. I told you I don't know anything about drows.
Who's your matron mother?
Fuck that. He's a loner, a lone wolf.
What god do you worship?
I'm
Loth?
looking up drows
The
right
god
now.
of death.
Most drow worship Loth, it's Spider Queen.
That sounds like it's deadly.
Yeah.
So I'll go with that. Ah, yes, Loth has been kind to my blades. And I will.
I thought it was gonna sound like
so
the
anyway,
Beard.
he was out on a job.
I don't think Loth
No,
is
that's
kind.
not the voice.
Loth
And,
likes punishment and torture.
Man, I can't even get this out.
I'm just giving you some drow culture.
Oh, okay. I don't care for drow culture.
What?
Isn't it female-dominated drow culture?
Yes.
Is it?
Yes.
Yes.
Interesting.
Like spiders, the
Oh,
female
okay.
eats the
Why? Because they eat the mates?
Right.
Yeah, or praying mantis.
so it's
manti.
sort of like that.
Mantis.
And usually the matrons have multiple males.
Oh,
Yes.
what's wrong with that?
Nothing.
Nothing at all. It's like reverse Mormonism.
Reverse Mormons.
That's what they call it.
Drow are reverse Mormons, everybody.
So he was cursed. Curse befell him when a botched assassin job occurred, and didn't really come up with too much of a backstory.
Just come.
All I know is that now he has narcolepsy.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
so
What brings you to the scourge of? What brings you to the Bramble Downs?
well, he's
and
looking.
Kingdom Kine.
He's heard of a great cook / alchemist named Gax Mucksucker.
Gax Mucksucker,
Dun, dun,
everybody.
dun!
And the princess called you Gax.
And he
Hold
lives
on, I'm
in
putting
the
the pieces
Kingdom
together.
Kine in the Bramble Downs region. And I'm seeking the great alchemist so he can cure me so I can become a great assassin again.
So I'm an.
I mean, I'm still a really good assassin.
Well, you're a cook and an alchemist.
Yeah. I mean, I'm still like
Goes
really.
hand in hand.
I'm
Yeah.
Crom the Terrible. You don't just get that name. You
What's
don't just
Crom's
pick that
voice?
yourself.
Kind of sounds like you did.
Wanted a Daniel Plainview type voice, so I'm gonna try and do that. I was also thinking of Vegeta
That-
from
that
Dragon
sounds
Ball Z.
drowish, maybe.
Yeah. Like, silence, clown! I don't know if that's gonna pick up.
Do the Daniel Plainview, I think.
I'm Crom the Terrible.
There you go.
I like that.
see Gax.
I'm a drow man.
Mucksucker.
And you know,
I'm a drow.
And you know Gax Mucksucker's description, which is basically a dwarf that looks like
Oh yes,
Oxnard's character, but he has tattoos.
he does.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's a dwarf who looks exactly like Oxnard's character, except he has black tattoos on his arms and black upside down flame tattoos under his eyes.
A lot of black flames.
This guy's got a thing for flames.
Okay.
He's a flamer.
Now, Crom,
Yes.
you start in a cell, and you have
Precarious position.
you've managed to
They've managed to catch Crom the Terrible.
you've managed to
Lucky
Because
fools.
you're a fucking drow. You've managed to unshackle one shackle that was on your arm in the cell, and now you still have one on you, and you're in the back of the cell. And they're throwing this dwarf in that matches the description
Oh man, what's going on around here?
of Gax
Ooh.
Mucksucker.
I did nothing wrong.
And
Unhand
they're
me,
in this-
please.
This last cell here. Yeah, that's my
That's right, Coco.
He doesn't sound like he means it. Throw him in there.
Come to my little planet and chase my monkey around.
Silence, get in there, King Killer!
Kingslayer, please.
King Killer!
Oh, damn it.
Kingslayer is trademarked.
And they slam the cell shut
Clang.
and spit at you and walk away. There's one guard left in the hallway who's patrolling. Hey, you watch that one!
Do I have pants on?
No.
You have rags. They give you prisoner rags.
They took
Okay.
your nice chef's coat and your
Yes.
chef's hat, and they
Alright,
gave
well,
you rags.
I'm feeling pretty good. I just rolled
got laid, man.
a 20
Couple times.
ejaculation.
20
So
completion.
I'm just kind of like chilling out there, like going, you know what? It's not too bad. Kind of like chilling. But I do kind of start eyeing the guard. What's his patrol thing?
I would say every 5 minutes or so he comes back. He just makes his way down the hallway. You hear his footsteps.
I'm looking around the cell. Do I see anything?
You see Crom, the Terrible. He's in one shackle, chained to a wall.
well. What do we have
That's what it
here?
looks like here. So there's a food bowl, a poop bowl, and a piss bowl. Some haystacks.
Why don't
for
they just
beds.
combine all three?
There's a rock.
They do.
It's a rock
They just
wall.
they put it all in one bowl.
It's a rock wall and brick walls that border you. There's a rock wall to the back of the cell and brick
Okay.
walls on the sides, and then the jail entry. And there's a door. Across the hallway from you is a table with, you could see, a dagger and some potions and some Downs dollars, which is the currency in this area. And
Downs
over here-
dollars.
Yep, and it
Boss
says
loves alliteration.
I do love alliteration. It says cell block A.
Okay, was that hay in there?
Yes.
I'm gonna start.
Fresh meat in A block, bitch.
I'm gonna start making a rope out of the hay. I'm gonna start braiding it.
Oh, okay.
And
He's not chained up.
No,
No,
he's
I
not
only
chained
killed
up.
the king, so they don't have to.
Yeah,
chain me up.
you're not chained. I don't even know why I'm here, and I'm chained up.
They caught you. You were found on the surface
Make
and
a
they
deal
just
with
caught you.
Union Oil.
I would say this would be dexterity, so maybe this is not going to work. So I'm just braiding some rope, and my plan is to make a pretty long piece of rope so I can lasso some of these potions towards me or do something. I'm assuming that I seem to be a pretty big deal.
Maybe.
Okay. The boss is looking for
You
a
mean
new...
in general?
Well, in this world, I'm banging a princess, I'm thrown in jail, I got tattoos, something's going on.
Yeah, you thinking you're pretty cool, huh? It's
You
just some
guys, are you
serene
gonna
jail
converse? You
music.
just entered the cell.
I
You
told
know
you
who he is.
I've told you what I'm doing.
Okay,
I don't
roll.
know who he is.
Roll.
Oh, I was waiting for you to. I thought you were changing
That's 11.
something.
I was expecting you guys to converse so I could
Oh,
look at the
alright.
sound.
I kind of fiddle with the hay, but it doesn't really
Okay.
seem to work.
Alright.
Yeah, you could make some slow progress with that.
Having some trouble, Gax?
How do you know my name?
Oh, your tattoos gave you away.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I've been looking for you.
What do you know about me?
I'm asking this because I don't know anything about who I am here, and I'm still confused.
I'm sure you. I'll tell you who I am. I'm sure you'll recognize the name, Crom the terrible.
I raise my eyebrows like, oh. I raise my eyebrows
Yeah.
like, oh, okay. And I slowly turn back to the hay to keep braiding it.
Hey, look at me.
I look at you.
Help me
I
out here.
slowly
I've been looking for you. I'm going to come out straight and tell you. I've been looking for you because I've been cursed, and you're the best alchemist in the land. And what the hell is the name of this place?
Bramble Downs.
Bramble Downs.
Oh, all right.
And I need you to make me a potion to cure my curse.
Cursed.
Yes.
I mean, cursed. Is it contagious?
Quiet in there!
Guard's making his rounds.
I stay quiet.
Hits his sword on the bars.
Enjoy your stay!
Thank you.
Taunting at you.
Enjoy your stay. I love this guy's accent. He's like from Long Island. Got transferred from Rikers.
Are you a drow?
Yes, I am.
Man, how did you make it this far into the city? I thought everyone hates drows.
Well, I'm a rogue, you see, and I'm quite skilled in the art of taking life.
Now, I'm gonna level with you, because I really have no investment in what's going on around here. I literally just arrived. So
I just woke up and I don't even know how I got here.
let me put it
We're
this
in the same boat.
I was in another dimension. I woke up here banging some girl, and now I'm in here.
So it's true that there is a fine line between genius and insanity. Because you are a genius alchemist,
Alright.
but you're clearly eccentric.
All right. Well, we're not gonna get anything done until we can find a way to get out of here.
Well, first, maybe you can help me undo this last shackle. Be a dear, and help me with this last shackle.
What's the curse you have?
Well, you see, it's quite annoying. At random moments, I'll fall asleep. I've had to concoct my own potions to keep myself awake for as long as possible. They're very caffeinated, you see.
Did we decide how often he has to roll to see if it's narcolepsy?
Yeah, we didn't do that.
I think every minute you roll d20, and if it's under 19...
Every minute?
It's pretty
Every
tough.
60 seconds?
I would say you get I think there's two rolls involved. One is a chance, so there's like you roll a d20 and there'd be a chance that you fall asleep. And
Like
then-
every turn?
I don't know how often. We'd have to decide that. And then you'd roll, I think, maybe a d4, and we'd see how long you're asleep.
Okay.
Okay, so how like what's the chance that you fall asleep? Do you think? What do you think?
So what are you rolling?
I'd say every 5 minutes. Right?
I'd say every time you do something that's...
Or every other turn.
Like every time you're going to do an action that's pretty consequential, you should roll, and it should be like a 10% chance or something like that.
Every act. We
10%?
can do every
You
action.
do 10%, so 1 out of 2 chance.
Let's
I mean,
just-
2 out of 20 chance.
How about if it's a 1 or if it's an 11, you fall asleep?
I'll let him pick his numbers.
If it's exactly a 1 or an 11?
Yeah.
Oh.
I like those numbers.
Yeah, I'm fine with
They're
that.
pretty good with the ones, though, I gotta say.
I know. Well,
It's a pretty terrible effect that's gonna
we
happen.
can do 10 to 15.
Yeah, you have to think.
No. I think
Keep it
maybe... I think 1 and 11's fine.
I'm fine. 1 and
Okay,
11.
so
I'm
1
fine
and
with that. I'm
11.
not picky.
1 and 11, and...
Then we roll a d4 to
then
see
we
how
roll
long.
D4 to see how many rounds.
Okay.
And we'll also...
So every time I take an action.
It's only during combat that the rounds really matter. I'm just gonna wing it for like how long you're asleep otherwise.
I'll be honest, I thought I was going to be falling asleep like every other time I open my mouth.
That's no fun though.
Yeah,
Kind of ruins the game.
What are you going to do?
Constantly. So, let me introduce myself.
I'm a snoring man.
I am a sleepy man.
Yeah, so every now and then you'll just roll a d20, and we'll see what you get.
I'll start right now.
Okay.
2.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
You think we didn't pick
Feeling
two?
felt a little drowsy there for just a moment. I thought I was going to pass out.
Oh, you poor man!
Yes, that's why I need your help.
He's not a man.
guys.
You
You
should be
poor-
offended by that.
You sicken me.
Do you want my help or not?
I'm going to come into your house when you're asleep and kill you. You call me a man again.
I go back to my hay.
No, you're supposed to come and unshackle me, you fool.
I am gonna help. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna look at the shackles. Does it look like something I might be?
I
able
can
to...
pay you. I can pay you for your service.
How would you pay me?
You hear guards talking in the distance. Hey, is your shift yet? Yeah. Is it Torture Tuesday today? I forget. No. Torture Tuesday was yesterday. You missed it. Damn, I called in sick. Well, sorry about that. You missed out on all the
So
fun.
do I look at the chains or not?
Trust
That's all
me,
you-
Torture Tuesday is no picnic. We have to get out.
Better than Fecal Friday.
I can pay you after services are rendered, and when we get out of here.
Whatever.
A drow's word is his bond.
All right, I'm gonna
Trust the assassin.
I look at the chains. Do they look like I could pick them? Do they look like?
Okay. I think you could pick the chains and possibly the lock on the cell.
How would I do that?
Well, what do you have at your disposal? There's some sticks and there's hay in the beds. And there's also, like I said, there's a dagger across the way. And there's also the guard. Maybe you could try interacting with the guard as well. There's many different things that you could try to do here.
Just have the guard cut me loose. That will.
Hey, God!
Huh? What? Who's there?
Hey, what are you doing?
You're that one that killed the king, huh?
You see the guard. He has a flask by his side. He takes a little swig on the side.
He's wetting his whistle.
What do you want?
Getting liquored up. Take him to the peach tree dance.
Quiet, you darky!
Oh.
Whoa.
That's what they call him.
Racist.
Dark.
Is that what? That's pretty racist. That's racist in real life. I don't think you should say that. I don't think you should
Alright.
say that anymore.
Quiet, you
Knife
dark
ears.
elf!
Knife ears. Do that.
Yeah, knife.
Hey, what are you
ears.
drinking there?
This is old, the finest sunshine in this part of the Brambles.
Sounds like he's had a lot already. Finest sunshine.
Can I have a swig?
Oh, you there? You're at the jail. Why would I give you a swig of my sunshine?
I think you should piss on him. No,
I go to him.
I said that, not the character.
I am an amazing alchemist. I can brew for you a drink 10 times better than that. I just need to have a taste to get a feel for it.
Not while you're in there.
See
Why,
what the
you
ingredients are.
up for a little game, huh?
Sure. Drunk guide.
Oh boy, you're gonna get raped.
Pull up some of that hay. Sit next to the jail.
All right, I pull up
So
some hay.
he goes, grabs the stool next to the guard's table, pulls it next to the...
Before you
cell?
start, perhaps you can unchain my arm. It's fallen to sleep.
Quiet
Quite some
there,
time ago.
ashy elf!
That's still not good.
Still. No.
That's still wrong.
No.
Dark elf! I don't know. Alright.
I'll look up some acceptable slurs for dark
Yeah.
elves.
What are some acceptable slurs?
Because you are walking a line here.
Man. Thin ice doesn't even begin to describe it.
So the guard pulls up a chair,
A stool, I thought.
stool, and he
Right
has...
now it's a chair suddenly. Well.
He looks down the hallway to see if it's clear. All right, and he takes out a stack of cups, 4 different sizes.
Okay.
Or no, 3 different sizes. I'm sorry.
Playing cups.
All right.
Ah, yes.
He gives you
Game of Champions.
one, fills it up
Okay.
with the sunshine. There you go. Bottoms up. Your turn first.
What are the rules of this game?
You drink, I drink. You drink, I drink, you drink, I drink. That's basically it. We'll see who lasts the longest.
I think this guy's already like
This is a simple game.
totally lit. All right, I'm gonna chug it.
You also see that there's a...
Poison in the
You
drink.
fall asleep.
The
You
guard,
rolled an 11.
the guard has a dagger by his side. There's a big flail at his back. I don't know if you can get that. And there's also a ring of keys.
All right. Well, I drank the drink. I rolled an 11.
11. Okay, you're fine. All right, my turn. Pours himself a little glass.
Oh, yeah.
What'd I roll?
18.
Okay, he saved. Okay, alright. Round one's easy one. And he gives you a medium-sized glass, fills it up. There you go.
I'm a dwarf, by the way. You gotta keep that in mind.
Ouch.
Do I get plus anything to drinking? Alcohol tolerance?
Not really. You get plus to poisons.
That's a 19.
Oh.
Okay, you're fine.
Pretty good. My turn, dwarf. So you killed the king, huh? You don't look like much to me.
I don't even remember if I did. Vomits in my face.
He rolled a 3. And he just topples over.
Great drinking. All right, is he within reach? Can I reach him? His body?
Let's see how hard it is to reach him. Let's say that he's just out of your arm's reach.
If only there was someone nearby who had longer arms than me.
Hello.
Shut up!
Over here. Yes, I have long arms. Yes. String bean arms.
All right, I'm gonna rush up to him and I'm gonna see if I can undo this. I'm gonna take a stick, kind of like break it off into a very fine point and see if I can pick the locks.
Yes, very good.
You see if you pick the locks.
Pick
Yeah.
the locks.
Alright, with what?
With a stick, I said, a very
a stick.
fine stick.
Okay.
Should I roll to see if I find a good stick, or just roll to see if I pick lock?
You could do both.
All right, let's look for a stick. That's a 12. So I guess I found the stick, right?
Yeah, it's not a very good stick.
Well, let's see if it can pick a lock. With a 6.
Absolutely not.
Do you have any ideas?
How long is the stick? The stick's about a foot long.
Foot long.
Yeah, the stick.
I said I broke it down so that it's...
Oh, you broke it down.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there's other sticks.
I'm asking you.
What ideas do you have? Aren't you some sort of rogue? Do you have any...
How did I get... let me ask Wallace a question here, because I had freed myself from one shackle already. How did I do that?
It was a little
What was your
loose.
reasoning?
You used a combination of stick and hay, and, you know, you managed to hear a click and pull it out.
Yeah. All right. You have to wet the hay using your saliva, you see. Just right to make it, and then when it dries, it hardens just right so you can pick the lock better. Don't you understand?
All right, so I pick up a piece of hay and just put it in my mouth.
Lick it. Suck the hay.
Back and forth.
Okay.
Start
That's a
sucking
20.
hay.
All right,
Holy
so
shit.
you managed to just wet the hay? Or
No,
you
then
unlocked
it-
Hay, and I was...
Then
no, I
it
was,
dries. It's like a paper mache
now
glue effect.
I did it so perfectly that now it's like an actual lock pick.
Oh, okay.
That's what I did.
It's like hardened ceramic.
All
You
right.
truly are Dax Mucksucker. Even your spit is an alchemist's wonder.
All right, I'm gonna try
Yes, you will cure
and pick
me.
the lock. With a
16.
Okay. It
Oh.
works.
Very good, Eli.
You're free.
Very good, boy.
All right, now you need to
Prom
try and
is
get the
free.
keys from that guard over there. I couldn't reach it with my
Maybe you
stubby.
could reach him.
Oh yes, so
You
I'm
could probably
gonna.
reach him.
I'm sure I can. All right, I'm going to. Like I'm like sticking like my shoulder up to my shoulder through the bars here, trying to reach for the guard to grab the keys. Stick my long
Actually,
brow
if
arm
we can
out.
just grab the body and just pull the body closer, then we can start...
Oh, how is he? What's closest to me from
His
him?
foot.
His foot. All right,
Yeah.
I'll reach for the foot
Yeah, trying to
and
just bring
try and like, or maybe I want to try and see if I can grab around his ankle so I don't just pull his shoe off. You know what I'm saying?
roll for
Okay.
narcolepsy. As you
Do I have to
this.
roll for which
for
one am I rolling
narcolepsy.
for first?
First narcolepsy.
Okay. 6.
Okay. And now roll to what are you just pulling the guy?
Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure I can reach him and pull him towards, grab him by the ankle and pull him towards me.
Okay.
That's a 10. What do I have to do? A strength or a check or a dexterity check?
I'm gonna do a one.
Oh, man, tentacle rod. Look at that.
We'll show it in the thing.
If I roll,
Tentacle rod, bitch.
mm,
It's the disgusting
If I-
sex toy I've ever seen.
Pervy.
roll a 0, the guard wakes up.
Is that a? Oh, okay. It's not a dex or anything check. Oh my god.
Roll a 1.
A 1.
All right. So you pull the guard to you. You can
Right.
grab his stuff.
Ah yes. What do we have here?
You
Just
got.
start rummaging through it.
There's
What
a
do we got?
couple keys. There's his dagger.
Ooh.
There's a chainmail. His his two-handed flail.
I'll
Okay.
take the dagger.
I'll take the two-handed flail.
Okay. And he has a helmet and his flask of sunshine. It's a pretty big flask.
You want the flask?
Half-gallon.
Sure.
I, as an alchemist, I believe I should get the flask.
Oh,
I
very
can use
well.
it as a base for a bunch of alchemical potions.
Maybe you'll use it to help me with the potion that I need.
Exactly.
Yes, boy. Okay. So I'm taking the dagger.
What about that
I'll
armor?
grab the keys. You can have the chainmail.
Would I fit in that chainmail?
I can't wear it anyway, I don't think.
Yeah, you both wear it. You both wear
We're
it.
gonna
It would give
share
him
the chainmail.
no. It would be fine for you two. Either way.
Yeah. You can
I
take the
already took it.
chainmail.
I already
Alright,
took
I'm
it.
taking the keys.
I put on this chainmail. What does it do?
Well, you got to open the door first. You can't pull that through the jail.
I took the keys,
You didn't open the door yet.
so I'll open the door.
Okay.
We open the door and I put on the chainmail.
Do I have to roll
Okay,
to use
so
keys?
you're out of the cell.
Alright.
All right. On the
Can
table,
you roll for
there's,
narcolepsy?
on the table there's another dagger.
Ooh.
Okay, roll for narcolepsy.
Oh,
In the
and it was a 1! Thank
out of
God
the
that was
box.
not in the box. 13.
All right.
Okay.
Wow. I don't know how I did that. You couldn't see. It went towards the box and then took a sharp left turn.
We're gonna do 3 numbers for the narcolepsy.
So 1, 11.
How about 1, 6, 7, 11?
Why not do both?
Yeah.
1, 6, 7, and 11.
That's gonna fuck us
I know
over,
you guys
so
get
just-
so fucked. So, and on the table there's a couple potions. There's
I gotta get that.
Well,
as the alchemist.
Not both of them.
oh,
Yes,
there's
both of them. If you want
I've got
my
the
help.
keys.
there's 2
I've got the keys.
there's 2
Give me one.
brown
Come on,
potions and there's 4 red ones and there's
Plenty of potions to go around.
a that's
I
it.
need them all.
No, what?
I'm sorry.
No,
On this,
four
there
red
can
and
be
2
no
brown.
debate.
Fine, I take a brown one and I take.
Give me one brown one and a red one. You can have the others.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, so I take one brown potion.
It's definitely diarrhea, isn't it?
Brown potion. Roll this dice here.
So 6.
6. Ah, yes. That's spraying gold all over the place. That's what you did to the princess, eh?
Oh, so
I sprayed gold. I spilled my white.
It's an
gold.
expression,
so this is the map.
boy.
I mean, I gave it to her pretty good. I don't know.
Yeah. Fast
You're-
and hard.
I rolled a
You're-
20.
You're basically here,
Was that me?
both of
Put it
you.
up here. The role of Dexter and Oxnard would be played by a little tiny ninja.
They're at a dead end. At the
No
end
better
of cell block
midlife.
A.
We must
They
escape
gotta
the
walk
cell.
down, choose a path, cell block B, or the tunnel.
B block are some hard ass bitches, bro. I'm telling you.
You seem to be a big fan of me.
Ah,
your
yes.
Are you gonna
My
investigate?
name is
Are
Croc.
you gonna investigate the
Crap.
other cells?
Sure, you
There's-
know what? Let's take a look in these other cells.
There seems to be
There might be some other alchemical ingredients that I can
there
utilize.
seems to be a sad fat guy
I was gonna mention
and a
that.
skeleton.
Let's talk to the skeleton.
Can I ask a quick question of you, of him?
Who?
Of
Gax.
Gax.
Sure.
What ingredients would you need to make a potion to cure my narcolepsy curse?
Listen to me. As a master alchemist, first of all, I need to do a lot of research. My primary concern right now is getting the hell out of here.
Okay.
And
I want to
then
make sure if we see something you need, I can grab it
There's
for you.
going to be a
I'm
battery-
quite a good thief.
There's going to be a battery of tests I need to do on your blood, toenails, hair. And once there, you need to give me more information on where this curse came from, what the point, all that crap.
All right. Let's get out of
This is
here.
not something I do wing bang boom down the street,
This isn't a wham bam thank you ma'am
Yes,
situation.
Exactly.
All right.
Hello, fat guy in the cell.
Hey, what? What do you get me out of here?
It's disgusting.
I'm so hungry.
I just slowly back away.
So, Crom,
I say we kill him.